Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Sixpoint. This is 3Beans. So this is a bourbon barrel aged porter with cocoa husks and coffee. So I picked this one up and I was like, oh yeah, a new batch of 3Beans, you gotta review it, blah, blah. And then I look at the can and it says, this is a 2017 vintage that matures in the can up to 3 years. And so now we're in 2021 and this was canned I don't know. Well, Best Buy. Oh, wow, it's past. November 2020 was actually the Best Buy. That's crazy. So I don't know how I picked this off the shelf. There's no way they actually kept the product on the shelf for that long. This is the GBs, which is a highly rotate, like they rotate through product very fast. You probably go into the store 1 or 2 months after visiting for the first time, and half the beers will be different, or even more than that. Like their inventory is very rotated very quickly, and it's they only keep like small portions, like, you know, select classics that people will enjoy at the bar. You know, they have corkage fee, but most of the beers just rotating beers. You know, like, you know, buy a case or two, rotate those 24 cans, and, like, you know, ideally a couple weeks, and then onto a new one. And that's what sort of the craft game has become. So I don't know what happened. Did Sixpoint send this one old? Did they hold on to this one and release it because it was past its Best Buy? It could have been the distributor that couldn't move this product and just kept it in their SKUs. You know, the distributor just has a warehouse and just kept it in there and just kept waiting. And then, so that's one of the things the distributors do down here. They just wait. And then if it's towards this Best Buy or past it, they just go, hey, we'll sell it to you for, you know, $1 a can, $24 a case, something like that. And there's multiple times that I've actually interacted with that. So I don't know. I suspect maybe it was that. Maybe the distributor just couldn't get rid of all this product. But that's like 4 years, 3.5 years. And there's no way, right? You're sitting on this much 3Beans that they couldn't move it? I don't know. So anyway, this is past its Best Buy, but actually a decent amount. This is past its Best Buy by, let's see, 8 months. Yeah, wow. And this is a 3.5-year-old can. So it definitely has some of that lingering coffee note, which is quite nice. Coffee has this kind of like bean quality of the coffee, just like, you know, smelling in like actual like beans in there instead of just the grounds. Just like when you crack a nice fresh glass or fresh bag of beans instead of just a ground. A little bit of chocolate, the cocoa's in there. A little bit of the kind of roasted malt. A little bit of kind of vanilla sweetness. I get like hot chocolate in there as well. Cheers. Oh, so I also didn't even mention on the nose that kind of vanilla sweetness would become the bourbon barrel. So this is very light bourbon barrel aged beer. So what is this guy standing at? Why do they not post these things in the front? There's a one, no ABV posted, huh? So by the way, this is brewed out of the, I guess, Memphis, Tennessee. Oh yeah, see bottom for ABV. Okay. Oof. How do you post it on the bottom and then you can't even read it because it's all messed up? That's so crazy. They won't refuse to post the ABV. I don't know. It doesn't say. So it's like above 10 maybe. I don't know. The mouthfeel is a little short. It has a nice kind of vanilla creme brulee thing dancing in there. The coffee is definitely tamed down a lot. The chocolate is nicely integrated into the malts. So you have a decently integrated product where the flavors wrap around pretty nicely. The coffee's not too bold, but maybe it would have been tastier if it was bold fresh. The mouthfeel's definitely got a little thinner. The alcohol is definitely subsided down, so you get like a little bit thinning, but then you also get a tamer alcohol note. So for a big kind of imperial porter, it's a little bit skinny of a beer. I think this beer is maybe above 10, like factually, but it tastes like it's 7 or 8% maybe. Yeah, 8%, 8-9% actually. The barrel character is a little sharp. You get a little bit of vanilla character, but it's got this like sharp bite in the middle of this like tannic, woody. The bourbon's actually nicely kind of faded out, which is nice because like otherwise it'd be just like, again, the thing I hate most about this style that people do, like barrel aged dark beers, is like when you get a dark beer that tastes like just literally just threw a shot in there. Like that's when it doesn't work. You want integration of the barrel. This is integrated a little bit, right? The bourbon's not super forward, but you get a kind of forward, kind of tannic bite to it. It's in general just a nicely drinkable, faded coffee, well aged, honestly. I think the age might have helped this beer. Fresh, it might have been maybe better. Not sure. Brighter coffee notes, brighter bourbon notes. Here it's at a different state, which is also pretty decent, but in the end, not exactly where, not exactly where I want it, where it's like a super well integrated, higher mouthfeel, delicious barrel aged porter. So aging has done well. And so this one's going to get a solid 90, solid, you know, honestly, the elegance is what's good here. 3.5 years aged, it just has a nice elegance to it and aged and sits quite well in the glass. So let's go with a solid 92, 3 Beans from Sixpoint. That is 2017 vintage and quite tasty. Until next time, guys, cheers. Later.